Hello, it's pie time. Actually, no, sorry, focus. We're gonna start over. Okay, so welcome back to Glass City's most local 9 a.m. show, The Good Day.
Today is March 13th, as Tatiana just told us. Tomorrow's the 14th, right? So if you take that date, 314, you put a point in there somewhere, you got 3.14, you get pi, which is the ratio of the circumference of any circle to the diameter of that circle.
Yeah, just super, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
It's very common knowledge. Yeah. Or pie, just pie, as in a cherry, an apple, caramel, pecan, a buckeye. So we got Doug Schmucker of Toledo's own Schmucker's restaurant is here with Ann Ebbert of the Cherry Street Mission. She better not take my pie. With the preview of tomorrow's Pie Day celebration.
No, Ann says we want you to buy the pie because it's going to help us. Doug, this is something that Schmucker's has done for a number of years to celebrate Pie Day.
Yes, it sure is. This is our 76th year, and the way we want to celebrate that is to give back. And that's something that's been passed down through, I'm third generation, and to give back to the community. What better way to do it than to support Cherry Street in the way that they lift people and make our whole Toledo community a better place.
So you buy pie, and you're going to donate a portion of those proceeds.
Yes, $1 for every piece of pie or whole pie.
Ooh.
And
nice.
There's more.
And
there's more.
Plus.
Yeah, Savage and Associates is matching dollar for dollar up to $2,500. So we really want to max this out. So we really need the support.
We need everybody to come buy some pie.
And what are you doing with all your pie money now?
Well, all of our pie money goes to making other food.
Right?
Right.
You know, maybe the actual main dish.
Yeah, exactly. So at Cherry Street, you know, our community, just like Doug at Schmucker's, has been always so supportive of what we do. Our neighbors in Toledo don't want to see people suffering. And so we get the opportunity to meet people right where they are and give them a great warm meal, be able to start having the conversations with them about where do you want to go next, right? What type of career do you want to have? How would you like to get back into our community? And that's what Cherry Street is all about. So Doug and Schmucker's and Savage and Associates will help us have those conversations by being able to afford those great meals that people come in for, to say, hey, I just need lunch today. And then we get to start that conversation with them that leads to their great future.
Right, it starts with the necessity there, you know, that nourishment, getting that meal, and hopefully leads to more stability
Absolutely.
in their lives.
It's all about stability and sustainability, right? So once you reach stability, Cherry Street has a program where we follow people right out into the community and work with them as they attain their sustainability so that they don't bounce back into homelessness or poverty.
Sure. Doug, let's talk a little more about the pie. Can we do that?
Sure.
I love Cherry
Please,
Street.
let's get back into the
Cherry
pie.
Street, you got cherry pie, but you've got how many different kinds of pies?
Well, on a daily basis, just around 20 kinds we offer.
Oh, there's 20 kinds of pies.
Just 20.
You know, almost a couple dozen here. But you brought your top sellers today.
We
What
did.
are these?
Chocolate peanut butter and caramel apple walnut. Those
They're
are
so really good.
top two. Yep.
Both really good.
Excuse me.
They are on my top.
Are they?
Favorite list,
well,
for
and
sure.
if Doug says they're his favorite, then you know they got to be above.
That's true. The
above
man who
best.
makes the pies and knows the pies sells the pies.
Exactly.
Loves the pies.
And you all have been working hard because you are anticipating people are going to be coming in and buying a whole lot of pie.
Sure. We're hoping to sell upwards to 500. And the combination of slices and whole pies.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we're just really excited. And we need eaters. We need people to come.
Hey, guess what? You have some eaters right here, but because we just got to make sure that it's okay.
Yeah, you know, we do need taste testers.
We have to make sure everything is okay. So this is a lot of butter, a lot of flour, a lot of eggs, maybe?
A lot of yumminess.
Yeah. Okay. Just a sliver, right, Ann?
Just a sliver, we said, you know, just a sliver.
Just a little sliver.
Now, the question is, do you get your grandma's sliver or do you get, you know, just
Well,
a
I
sliver?
I know what my grandma's sliver was, and it was not just a sliver.
I mean, dainty sliver.
Ann, talk a little bit more about the programming that you all have, because as you said, it's about that sustainability, and you've
Absolutely.
got all kinds of workforce programs, and Doug's like, like, I'm the professional here. I can help you with that.
Yeah,
made
at
a
Cherry
mess.
Street, you know, a lot of people think of us as a shelter for folks experiencing homelessness. That's just the first step in what happens at Cherry Street. Brings people in our door, and we call it the just need a conversation, just need a bed, just need a meal, that kind of thing. But the next steps are the most important steps. So after you get your hot meal or your good sleep, what's the next step? And so we offer programming that looks like workforce development classes. We have 9 different certificate classes that you can take, like welding, like AI certificate in computer, and all those individuals then exit into the community as fully employed after their classes with us, and we're also working alongside them to attain housing, and then also, and probably most important is what we feel, is a healthy support system, right? It's the relationships in our lives that keep us stable. And so how do you regain those relationships if they have been destroyed because of something
There's a
in
lot
your
that
past?
happens there.
Yeah,
when
there's
that
a
leads a
lot.
person to homelessness.
Absolutely,
and
because
that
if I would
situation.
lose my house today, I have 100 people I could call and sleep on their couch. This
is true.
Well, by the time somebody gets to us, that support system is no longer in place. And so we get to help people redefine their life and transition and transform into a new person, where they have this healthy community surrounding them to help make them stable. But the cool thing about it is they get to be a part of other people's community in the same way, helping them maintain their stability.
That's a good
Right.
He said, how can I not support this?
Yeah.
Exactly. As I listen to this, I'm like, that's why Savage and Associates and Schmuckers want to be a part of what they're doing. It's amazing.
So people, I think most
know what
people
you
know
gotta
where
do.
you are, but just in case, tell people where you're located, the hours tomorrow. Maybe they want to order ahead. What can they do?
Sure. We're located at 2103 North Reynolds Road, which is right near Bancroft, the intersection there. And we open at 6:30 a.m. and close at 9 p.m.
And you
tomorrow
can
night.
do the pie all day long.
And you can. Breakfast is a
Well, for
good
more
time to
than
eat
one.
pie. Yeah.
I kind of destroyed this. I would offer it to you, but I did not do a
You
great
should
job.
eat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going
I have
to.
lots of opportunity for pie tomorrow.
I would offer it, but you know,
You're already almost.
this is definitely
So
worth
good.
helping
Peanut
the
butter
community.
chocolate, so good.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for being
much.
here today.
You bet.
All right,
Thanks for
so
having
and
us.
we will be right back
After we finish.
after we eat more pie.